Dominic Oduro and his 11 goals on the road tonight against Real Salt Lake. Fire 14 points in their last 7 games. Salt Lake 15 points in their last 6. Two hot sides. The Fire, look at the Eastern Conference standings. 5 games left. 6 points back of Newman from the bench for Frank Klopas.
Yeah, Oduro and Nyarko get the start up top. Keep an eye on Daniel Palladini. He'll be pulling the strings underneath them. Pablo will be holding down the fort in the central part of the midfield court.
Salt Lake suffering the road loss to D.C. And as a result, now we see the varsity squad.
Yeah, first choice starting 11. Espindola Sabarillo up top. Keep an eye on the number 21, Luis Gil, just 17 years of age. He'll be at a mini game. It was 1-0. Took some massive chances by resting some players. Tonight, first choice starting 11.
I think a race would go between Jamison Olave and Dominic Oduro. Now it's Palladini. Pappa, the chip, scores! Marco Pappa has just scored his first goal since late June, and that's how you make a statement in the first 10 minutes of the match.
Marco Pappa finding time and space at the corner of the 18-yard box. We know Pappa's ability with that left foot. This time, it's going to be with his right. Starts with a simple throw-in. Quickly taken. Nyarko finds the splitting run. Palladini sets it up. Look at this finish. Whoever knew Marco Pappa could finish like that with his right foot. Gets his head up. Olave bites. Pappa steps up last second.
Long time coming for Marco Pappa. What support? You're getting production from the Nyarkos and Oduros. Now you throw Pappa into the mix, and now it's Daniel Palladini down. And the red card comes out.
Things going from bad to worse for Real Salt Lake. He gets clipped from behind, straight headbutt, and absolutely deserved to be sent off. It's a little bit different now that he's got Pablo behind him. Now with the tactical advantage, for me, Palladini should put his stamp on tonight's match. Oh, terrible offside trap.
Sabarillo, the drive, and just missing, leveling this match.
Well, look at this step. This step is terrible. This is a terrible step by Mikulich. Not only is he not even with Corey Gibbs, there's no pressure on the ball. He steps late, and Sabarillo's onside by about 5 yards.
36-minute Dan Garden. Logan paused. Frankie Klopas has been saying he's encouraging Logan to go forward more when he gets the chance. Pappa going forward. The shot! Make it 2! Big Pappa back in a big way. How about them Chicago Fire leading 2-0 here in the 36th minute?
Marco Pappa making it 2-0 on the road for Chicago. What a great finish. Talked about his left foot. Just pure placement. But watch the turn right here from Pablo Pardo. Here Dani Alvarez gets caught cheating. Pardo gets his head up. Borchers tries to make the read. Jamison Olave is too slow to get over because he's worried about the run of Oduro. A lot of history. There's not a lot of cultural understanding of the game and coming along very quickly.
Nyarko to Pappa. Oduro fires. Ramondo making the save. Pappa now on the volley, and he humps it over the bar.
That could be a huge game-changing save for Nick Ramondo. If Dominic Oduro gets this goal, it's 3-0. You shut the doors, game's over. You just close out the second 45 minutes. But Dominic Oduro gets his head up, look for the corner. It's a great save by Ramondo. It's an offensive-minded substitution. Right back, Chris Wingert makes way for this man, Javier Morales.
Drinks, all meals, entertainment, and more, thanks to RIU and Apple Vacations. For more information or to book your next vacation, visit applevacations.com. And it's stopped by Nick Ramondo as the Dominator was testing him.
Well, there's a little adjustment across the back line. Chris Schuler's been asked as a left back, just up a little bit higher. He's got Will Johnson in front of him. Javier Morales is going to play centrally with Jordani Alvarez sitting right beneath him. But Schuler have a little bit of free roll. That's going to create a lot of space for that man, Dominic Oduro.
The amazing thing, Brian, is the production from Marco Pappa tonight for the Chicago Fire. Some of it you could probably blame from him having to go on trips for Gold Cup play for Guatemala, but earlier in the season he just didn't seem to be engaged all the time. as here's Marco Pappa, pretty engaged down the right flank, into the box for the hat trick. He's got it! Big Pappa! Big performance on the road, and he's picking up the Chicago Fire, putting him on his back, and going for a little slide here at Rio Tinto.
The Chicago Fire bench celebrating. 3-0 on the road. Marco Pappa, hat trick, and what an incredible finish. Gets underneath, uses Chris Schuler's size against him, gets his head up, isolated. Arcel does everything right. Nick Raimondo does everything right. Marco Pappa does everything right. Look at this speed. Initial bump, gets his head up, wants the left foot, gets it. He put it in the only place that Nick Raimondo couldn't get it.
Morales ships it in. Sean Johnson can't stop it.
Yeah, I talked about the back line closing out a match. There's got to be a different mentality when you're heading into the playoffs at this stage for the Chicago Fire. It's not about holding on for a win. It's about closing out the game. For the Chicago Fire right now, you're playing with danger. You're trying to hold that line as the ball's whipped in. You can see multiple players in offside positions. I think the referee gets it right. Thomason Olave does finish it, but it's going to be called back. Opposed to going to the corner and getting whacked from behind, recognizing that you can run out more valuable time off the clock.
And we saw that against New England as the Chicago Fire, they ain't dead yet. A shocking road win, just their second win of the season, and their first win since June 12th. They upset Real Salt Lake on the road and move closer to their dream of the MLS Cup playoffs.